Ellie, how are you?
Rachel, good. How are you?
Doing great. With a movie like this, obviously, it is at its core a romantic comedy, but it is also kind of just a movie of self-discovery as a whole. And so for you, what was the joy of getting to play Helen and like have a character that is so kind of rooted in her own journey and self-discovery, as it were?
Well, I really was very excited to play a character whose outlook on life is not so sunny when we meet her. She's going through a really difficult chapter in her life. She's going through a divorce. She feels no reason to, she sees no reason to feel optimistic. But I think she makes a very smart choice to enroll herself in this hiking course because she has no experience hiking. She is trying something completely new and out of her element. And I think something like that can be so crucial to helping yourself reset. And I have played a lot of characters who are sunny, who are bright-eyed and optimistic. So it was exciting to me to play somebody who was not that way when we meet her. It was a fun challenge for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, two of the characters that you are known for are two people who like have so much trauma, but are like, hey, this is fine. And so this is a nice kind of change
Totally.
of
I love that.
pace.
Yes, Helen kind of, leans into her grumps. She's just like, no, I'm not happy right now. And I can't really get out of it. So I need to, find a way to move through it. But yeah, she acknowledges her trauma.
And she is horrible at picking up social cues, which is really nice. Because it's very clear that Luke Grimes is in love with her, and she's just like, "Why are you staring at me? Why are you obsessed with looking at me?"
Totally. Yeah.
But for you, how did you guys you and Luke build that relationship of like, clearly this guy has had a crush on his best friend's older sister for so long, and then she's oblivious to it until like it's spelled out for her on a piece of
Exactly.
paper.
I think while none of I'm laughing out loud thinking of my own younger brother's friends. My brother's 9 years younger than me. None of his friends have yet professed their love to me. But I do think when you know someone your whole life and you know them in a very specific way, it is kind of easy to only see them in that way. And so
Mhm.
that I cut her a little slack because she's only seen this guy in the light and through the lens of this is my little brother's friend. When he's dorky, he's fine. And then I think that she's so involved in her own situation and her own angst that it she needs to be shaken out of that to understand, oh wait, what, oh, you're in love with me. Oh, okay. I think it just takes some outside circumstances to kind of rattle her in order for her to see that.
Yeah, and obviously though you guys filmed this mainly outside, and it's beautiful to kind of see like walking through the wilderness, and because normally that's on a sound stage and like contained. And so what was the challenge of like filming a movie that is so based in being outside?
It was really just the actual elements, whether it was rain or windy or cold. It was, there wasn't a cover. It was figuring out a way to film through it. Cause we only had a certain number of days to film. And so it's not like we could reschedule that much. And yeah, that was, luckily I just go where I'm told to go. So I didn't have to be like, I didn't have to deal with the headaches of unpredictable nature, but yeah,
Just
that's it.
like go over there. I do like that she has so many outfit changes in the middle of the wilderness. That is like was my favorite thing. I'm like, why does she have like four pairs of pants? You're in the wilderness.
Our brilliant costume designer, we talked about that a bunch. We said, okay, well, we know she's living out of a backpack, but it is a movie. Like we want her to look good. It was great. She had the
Yeah,
best
she
outfit.
her hair was great, her
Oh
outfits were
yeah,
great, and I was like, girl, this is how I want to be in the wilderness. I'm
100.
not, but that's how I would like to look.
Yep, me too. Oh, I wouldn't have looked like that.
Oh no, but thank you so much for talking with me today. I'm really excited for people to get to see the movie. And yeah, thank
Thank you so much, Rachel. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Great chatting
I
with
did. Thank you. Have a great one.
you.